Ready, start. A contract containing a similar condition was awarded to the appellant in the state of Jharkhand. The High Court repelled the challenge to impugned tender condition on the ground of discrimination and unreasonableness. It was further held by the division bench that state is entitled to prescribe the condition in the impugned tender notices to ensure that selection of the most capable and reliable bidder takes place to execute the public project of significant scale, sensitivity, and public importance. It was also held that impugned tender condition is neither violative of Article 14 nor Article 19 within bracket 1 within bracket G of the Constitution of India and relates to legitimate object of ensuring technical competence, financial strength, operational capacity as well as long-term reliability of successful bidder. Accordingly, the writ petitions preferred by the appellant were dismissed. In the aforesaid factual background, these appeals arise for our consideration. Learned senior counsel for the appellant submitted that High Court has failed to appreciate that decision of this court in association of registration plates within bracket supra bracket close has no application to the obtaining factual matrix of the case and therefore erred in placing reliance on the said decision while deciding the writ petitions. It is further submitted that the impugned tender condition, which prescribes that bidders must have supplied sports kits worth at least rupees 6 crores within bracket cumulative bracket close to state government agencies of Chhattisgarh in last three financial years, is violative of Articles 14 and 19 within bracket 1 within bracket G of the Constitution of India as it excludes competent suppliers from outside the state and discourages wider participation and fosters cartelization. It is urged that the impugned tender condition excludes the appellant from participating in the impugned tender. It is therefore urged that the impugned common orders are liable to be quashed and set aside, and the impugned tender condition is liable to be struck down. On the other hand, learned senior counsel for respondent number 2 submitted that the tendering authority is well within its power to frame the impugned tender condition. It is further submitted that in view of geographic/social conditions of state of Chhattisgarh, the impugned tender condition is incorporated to safeguard timely delivery, ensure quality compliance, and prevent supply chain disruptions. It is also submitted that impugned condition is prevalent in other states as well. It is pointed out that on 21/8/2025, financial bids have already been opened and the successful bidders have been identified. It is urged that in case this court interferes with the impugned tender process, the consequent retendering would consume a considerable time and substantial portion of academic year would stand forfeited. Learned Senior Counsel for Respondent number 1 has adopted the submissions made on behalf of Respondent number 2 and has submitted that the impugned tender condition has been incorporated with an object to ensure that successful bidder has the knowledge of the topography of the state of Chhattisgarh, which is a Naxal affected state, so that sports kits could be timely delivered to the children of government schools in the state.